And we're live. Hello, hello. Okay, the screen does work. I'm been testing some stuff over the last couple of days. And this is something I'm working on, is this little screen. And okay, yep, it seems to work fine when I'm using actually live as well. But welcome back to, we're going to be back into Persona 5. Last week was... what was last week? Oh, there's our music back. Guess I'll go ahead and fade us in. There we go. Last week, yep, we got to see the aftermath of what we did to Okumura's palace, or rather what this stranger who came in and shot him did. Which is that Okumura's a little bit dead. Which is a problem, because it looks like we're getting the blame for it. And we've got exams coming up next week, so... all around, not great news.
What do you want to do?
I can still ask Kawakami to do... You know what? Sure.
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Well, I'm not quite the one cooking dinner. Hi, this is Kawakami. Oh, it's you. I quit that maid job, but I'll still take requests from you, you know. I'll head over there. Just wait for me a bit. Why are you in the maid uniform again? I'm interested about... That means she owns the maid uniform, doesn't it? I assumed it was kind of like a work uniform thing. Why is my avatar doing the... Do I just... Sorry, I just noticed, like, give me a sec to see if I can reset my avatar. And... Okay. My avatar always seems to be, like, my eyes are, like, half closed. Oh, she does answer the question. Oh, this outfit? I might have quit my job, but it'd be complicated if a teacher visited a student for personal reasons. So, I'll be coming here in this outfit to hide my identity. I hope you don't mind. I guess that makes sense, but... kind of. Anyway, that means I can go and... How many lockpicks do I have? Is it in this section? Items, tools. 17. 17 is probably a decent amount. Did I get any more...
What do you want to... Okay.
Permapick? I still need more liquid mercury. Yeah. What does training do again?
You want to do it?
Is that proficiency? No, it's like a health bonus, isn't it? Might as well, I guess.
Yes.
Just want to curry as well. Especially as well, like, if I not have... Did I have to pay 5,000 to Kawakami this time? I should have kept track of that. I don't remember being charged. Am I going to take anything? I can take protein. Yeah, I've got 10 of them. Might as well.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
It's not like we're working out particularly often.
Okay.
You can do this. Clear your mind and focus on your center. Don't give up. Push past your limit. I need to start... I finally got the weights bench I have at home cleared off today, so I'm hoping to start doing a bit of training around home myself.
Nice going.
Gain some strength. Yay.
All right.
Better HP.
All right.
Well then.
Let's get some sleep. Oh. Hello, Kawakami.
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Alright, I'll see you later. Fair enough. Thank you for the curry. Ooh. But if Kawakami's not charging me anymore, then that might be worth trying to, like, remember to do that every evening to call her around for something or other. President Okumura died. Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah, no way. So it was murder? That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. I mean, it's only 2023. It's a bit... Oh, we've lost another 10%. Yeah. Oh, Icykun? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. Yeah, is everything alright with you, Harry? You've been a bit quiet recently. Yes. Thank you. There's actually something that caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone too. We should meet at the hideout after school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
Sounds like a plan. Was Okumura murdered? But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, then it has to be murder. Did something happen to the honor student? She seems different now. Still, I feel bad for him, going out like that. No.
With this, preparations are finally
Hello?
in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next.
Who? Who's she?
Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her.
Huh? Who are we talking about now?
It's behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time.
Oh.
Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be. Just as you instructed.
Oh. Wait, hold. Wait, is he talking? I'm assuming he's talking about Sai.
It's so damn loud.
Yeah, I forgot. Why can I never remember his name? The politician who we help out.
Where's Haru?
Hasn't showed up
She's
yet.
the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
Oh. On.
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
Yeah, that's what people would think.
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still,
Yeah.
they were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
Hmm.
What a lightning fast change of attitude.
That's public opinion for you.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
No, they don't. Which is why.
Down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me too.
Oh, what's this
All of
news?
this must be rough.
Of course, that too. Given all this time, I kind of forgot it, was her father that died.
I'm okay now.
If you say so.
I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
No, we did not.
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
Excuse me?
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you?
Yeah.
It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if
Things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
I mean, I was kind of expecting them to start escalating quickly. My concern is more, you know, how it's starting to sound like very obviously like we've been set up.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
Yep.
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
I mean, it certainly sounds like we have, Yusuke.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this?
I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
She had said like something like what happened to Okumura was like what happened to her mother, wasn't it?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
Oh, fair enough.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Don't tell me that the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okumura. They're heroes. They would never do that. I'd be disappointed if they just turned out to be criminals. It has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. I can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it.
For real?
They found a calling card on the principal? But that's impossible. Not if we've... Oh. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They'd never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Yeah, well... Yeah, I'm curious to put the question to Mishima, so... Yeah. Where does your faith come from? Because I'm a sympathetic supporter of theirs. I've already made up my mind. No matter what happens, I'm going to support them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
Act like an honest student. Get ready for midterms. Can I call Kawakami in to make more curry? Or are we out? Suppose coffee, maybe?
Hey! Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Okay. Does it? Yep, just some coffee, please. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's taking money. It costs money to call Kawakami over to help anymore. Maybe this is kind of maybe this is kind of abusing kindness.
You want to do it?
Right. Let's keep training because I remember seeing that like if you actually I have video games I could play to be upgrading my social stats. Ooh. Let's take the protein.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Okay.
This seems the same so far.
Nice going.
Yay!
All right.
More health.
Well then.
I think I remember it being said that it, like, the more you do it, the more you gain effects from it. Oh, a master coffee. Yep, and we're dropping even further. Nope. I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Yeah, don't push yourself too much. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
We've got our own stuff to worry about, Morgana. I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him.
Impossible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and Akechi kids say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Well, here it goes. Public opinion. Have we been cheering on murderers all this time? It has to be a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. You have to endure that harsh training every day. I feel a bit sorry for them. I believe in the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. Oh, the gymnast girl? Yeah, she's changed in a good way. Well, at least Kasumi seems to be doing well for herself. Probably for the best that she's not associated with us. Who on earth set us up? Yusuke, weren't you the one saying, you know, just yesterday that maybe we shouldn't be so quick to assume that we were set up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Yeah, turning ourselves in is maybe bad. Oh. Hello, Nam. All the police need is one phone. Yeah. That's a point. Though, to be fair, the instant messenger we're using, I believe, is on the... what's it called? The navigation app we use to enter the metaverse. So I think it's kind of not something the police can access the data on. How are we going to do that, though? Looks like our only choice now is to find a true culprit. Although we don't have any leads. Damn it! Why is this going to happen to us? I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Easy enough. Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one's pretty crazy. Apparently, an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. Yeah, Morgana doesn't help the suspicion thing. Or at least that's maybe not... You wouldn't necessarily connect that with being a phantom thief. Why? Eyes open. Yeah, to be fair, like, getting involved with a murderer, like, ex-mercenary assassin, that's maybe a little out of our depth, Mishima. Right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, Lupin Ranger. Why, I still wish I'd come up with my new name before I committed to Lupin Ranger. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, do we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in?
Rain, huh?
Ann is looking for... She's doing shopping. Makoto? Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. What do you think? Want to study together? That sounds like an actual decent idea. Because I'm close to maxing out knowledge. Alright, come to the library. I'm going to drill it into you, so prepare yourself. Oh boy.
Hey.
Trying difficult problems is good, but the most important thing is your fundamentals. Well, how are they? Good, I think. I've got encyclopedic knowledge now. Hey, Morgana, back in the bag. You're in the middle of the library. Oh, studying with Makoto and deepened your understanding? Ooh. Point up. Getting back to the basics is necessary when you're lost in both studying and regular life. This is a great opportunity for me to review as well. Thanks. Okay, let's try a few more complicated problems now. On we go.
Alright then.
Be sure to go over the materials in your head before you go to sleep. There's some studying. I wonder if I can get maxed out knowledge before the... I heard the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. Yeah, about that. Hey, oh yeah, you probably want news on the Phantom Thieves right now, given everything that's going on, but, what if I didn't? Mishima could rank up. I'm kind of invested in... You know what, no, let's actually rank up. I do want to progress to social links. Studying can wait. Hey, Mishima. Phantom Thieves was supposed to be the embodiment of justice. How did it come to this? No, there's no point sitting around complaining about it now. I'm sure you'll be able to turn the tide if you just keep changing the hearts of horrible criminals. Oh, and I'll do whatever I can to help you guys out. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, I'd like to talk to you today about how I'm helping you guys. Do you have time? Yeah, we can hang out.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's go somewhere close then.
Sorry.
One sec. Oh. That was from Akiyama-kun. He said he wants me to stop by. Apparently he's pretty close. Sounded serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me? Oh, sure. Oh, hello. Akiyama-kun? Mishima? Ah, there's our guy. Look, Akiyama-kun says he's not going to be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right? Friends? Huh? You guys ain't friends? Don't try and mess with us, Akiyama. Is this loser supposed to be the friend who was going to help you? If you don't got anything to do with this little bitch, Akiyama, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toru. Looks like we're just going to have to go have a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. Please, no, I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's going to be the one to pay us back, if you catch my drift. This is just what you get for trying to screw us over. It's so cruel, Yuta-kun. Akiyama-kun. Run. Run. What are you planning, Mishima? I'm not sure. I can't just abandon Akiyama-kun, though. I think I have an idea. It's risky, but might just work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun, Ron. Mishima? Hey, you guys! Crap, my tongue... Huh? You're still here? Away, you idiot! You better lay off Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. Oh, and don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. Police ain't gonna do shit because of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you. Oh. That's the point, Mishima. Weren't you the one saying that, you know... Does he need to push? Ron? You're right. Eh?
What the hell?
I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all. You sure it's really worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted given your previous criminal records. How'd you know about that? It doesn't matter how. Just leave Akiyama-kun alone and we'll be even. And if you keep your word, I'll delete the video. Backup too. You'll delete them now. No. Yuta-kun? I haven't enough of this shit. Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. Well, Act would have broken down if he didn't back off when he did. I really suck, huh? I mean... You were cool, my friend. You think? Even if I peed in my pants a little? You could have maybe just not mentioned that? The truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking by me, Ron. You can't let injustice like that go unchecked. I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. This is why I started the fan site. To make sure that nobody has to go through stuff like this again. But Mishima, maybe keep the Phantom Thief talk on the down low, given that, you know, there's someone else right there. Oh, extra motivated. Rank 8.
Alright.
Akiyama-kun, are you okay? Looks like they really laid it on you. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved.
Sorry.
It looked like you were really in trouble though, so I stepped up. Is that so? Anyway, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? I'm fine. Just go.
Oh.
Alright. Come on, Ron.
Well, see you later.
Are we going to see a friendship between those two? Oh, Ron? Sorry, are you okay to talk right now? The panic is finally kicking in. I'm shaking so bad. I need to talk to someone. You think I'll be okay? What if those guys secretly followed me home? But I have the model gun I got for self-defense. My security system's top of the line, so I'm safe, right? Yeah, you've got this. You'll be fine. What? You're not even gonna help? I can't face these guys alone. They're gonna tear me apart, destroy me. Oh, for some reason, I feel weirdly calmer after getting to yell a bit. Yep, well, venting can do that to you sometimes. Anyways, I'm so exhausted. I wish I could just crash, but I've got to do some research on these guys. And I have to mod the fan site too. Yeah, it's looking like another all-nighter. Thanks for listening to through all that, though. Okay, I'll see you. Don't burn yourself out, Mishima. I feel getting too focused on the fan site is what led to... There's our reputation dropping some more. So, were they just deceiving us? I guess Akechi was right after all. No, I still believe the Phantom Thieves. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them. How long are the police gonna let them run loose? Ooh. Yep. Definitely seems to be swaying more and more against us.
This sucks.
I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. It must be tough organizing a funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okumura-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. Yep. That's what it looks like. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It must make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
Hello, Mr. Ishimaru. Yep, here comes the chalk. Never dodge? Never dodge. You got me once, sir, and I think that's... No, did he get me twice?
Hey!
Oh yes, charm I get for that. I thought it was proficiency. I need to level up charm so I can... continue Makoto's social link. People are saying terrible things about us. Calling us murderers? Yep. Hey, sorry for bringing this up when everything's so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but... Oh, this one's important. Apparently this post was made by someone who have ties to the banks and the finance sector. Target this time is a guy who never pays back his loans. It sounds like he might be involved in an organized crime too. And he could be dangerous. How dangerous? Well, apparently even the police are having trouble catching him. He keeps changing his name and appearance to elude them. I guess he's basically the man of 100 faces. Not bad, huh? According to one particular post, he's currently going by the name Fumio Akitsu. I went ahead and made a warning post about it. Is that okay? Either way, I'm sure it'll be easy for Lupin Ranger.
Oh!
This is some good info even from Ashima. Let's discuss whether or not we go after this guy at the hideout. If it's a fake name, is that actually going to work, though? Excuse me. Okay, Marigi's not free to hang out. So, Ryuji I can hang out with. Shinya I can hang out with. Or, oh, Futaba. I haven't hung out with Futaba yet, so I think I'll go and say hello to her. Hi, Shinya. Ryuji just wants to hang out. Sounds like... Yeah, Yusuke wants to study. But yeah. I want to progress Futaba's... Hey, Futaba. Yo, I see. Oh, that's right. Well... Sorry about what happened to Akihabara. I really messed up. Futaba looks really depressed. Maybe you should cheer her up. That police officer, he was a way higher level than me. Oh, you did... I mean, I think she did fairly well, given like how recently it's been. She's only like started coming out of Britain. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I still managed to buy some stuff after that. That was only because you were there. Anyways, can we go up to your room? I want to talk to you some more. I guess. Yep, we can hang out. Let's go, Icy. Akihabara was lots of fun. I do appreciate how Futaba sits, because that's how I tend to sit most of the time. I like curling up. I think I want to try going somewhere else sometime. Really sounds like Sojiro wants me to go back to school. Online classes are better for studying. I wouldn't even have to leave the house. I mean... True. I personally couldn't do with the online stuff. I need to see people face to face. But I mean, if it works for Futaba, I guess. I mean, it's probably good for her to make. Would probably be good for her to make friends outside, but she could, you know, there are places outside of school you can go for socializing.
Yeah, huh?
Ain't it? I can attend classes without even getting out of bed. Yeah, maybe at least get out of bed. It's maybe. I feel you should still, even if it's online classes, you should still show some level of respect to your teachers. Now, I don't know if Sojiro would really consider that going to school. School. To be honest, I really do want to go back. You think I'll be able to? I kind of want to ask if she wants help. But it also, do you want me to help? But it doesn't sound like a definite positive. But this is kind of to, if we work together, like, yes, it is possible. This is, I'm not saying yes or no, I'm just offering to help. I'm sure we can.
Yes.
Yeah. And that looks like the right answer as well. I'm gonna do my best. Oh.
Oh, that's right.
I should make a promise list. What now? My mum used to have me do that all the time. She'd write all my goals for the month, like cleaning the house or running errands for her. Then when I'd finish one, she'd mark it off with a big stamp. She always used to write comments too. Those are the best. Oh, and once I finished all my goals, she would take a day off work to spend time with me.
All right.
It's decided then. I'm gonna make a promise list. Time to get my ideas ready. Oh. All done. We're just skipping the actual process. So, these are my promises. 1. Go somewhere with lots of people. Getting used to big crowds is key. 2. Go to school. I want to see what the inside of a normal high school looks like. 3. Learn about my generation. I definitely need more info. 4. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. How's that? That sounds like a good list. And I think it's like realistic expectations as well. It's not reaching too high. I'm not setting a deadline for this, by the way. I want to try and finish all of them someday. You're gonna have to help me, though. I'll work even harder with my navigation in return. Well, we have our objectives. Oh, memento scan. Chance to fully map a floor of mementos when entering the floor.
All right.
Very nice. So, if I finish all the promises, do you think I could have a reward? Are you asking me, or... like, are you wanting me to get, like, Sojiro in on this? I know it's kind of weird to ask, but having a reward waiting at the finish line would totally push me forward.
Alright.
Anyway, I got this. Oh, I'm kind of exhausted from making the list, so... tomorrow. I got this. Tomorrow.
Okay.
Good old procrastination. Well, I'm gonna make like a hedgehog and roll out of here. Taba went home. Right, the thing is, what? This isn't me coming back from anywhere. The only thing I can assume is that, you know, I've gone and walked Futaba home because it's literally just down the road like half a dozen yards. And I haven't even made it back into the cafe before she's giving me the check-up phone call. Hi, it is I. Thanks for spending time with me today. Taking out the promise list brought back memories of when I worked on it with my mom. Hey, if I finish the promise list and start going to school, do you think it'd make Sojiro happy? You know what? I bet it will. Right. Right? Okay. That's another reason I gotta work at this. I wanted to think of something I could do for Sojiro, but that's all I got for now. I think that's more than enough. But first, I gotta finish the promise list. Doing this alone would be like omega hard, like trying to solo a final boss. And now, I got you in my party. I'm counting on you. So yeah, I'm stoked. Let's start Phantom Quest 4, Chapters of the Thieves. Sure, we've only got a party of 2, but don't worry about that. Bye for now. Okay. Does that mean, is that like foreshadowing that we're going to get more party members? So, Phantom Thieves are murderers. I guess all the praise they got before doesn't amount to much now. So, Oshiro, if you knew who the Phantom Thieves were... So, An wants to study... Oh, Akechi wants to hang out. What are you doing right now? I finally found some free time. I'm in Kichijoji right now. If you feel inclined, we could meet up and chat for a while. And... Fumi. Right. So let's... Kawakami, Iwai... Fumi... Akechi. Okay, so no one's ranking up. What arcana is Akechi? That's the wrong button. Confidant. Justice. Okay, I do have a Justice persona. Let's go. Yeah, let's go hang out with Akechi. It's been quite a while. Hey there, Akechi.
Hi.
Hey, Ronkin. Good evening.
Hey.
I have some time before the shoot. If you're not busy, do you want to hang out?
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's hang out.
Thank
It's not
you.
going to progress, but no one will. Good. Then let's get going. What are we doing? Oh, just coffee. Akechi looks to be enjoying himself. It seems he's made a discovery through our discussion. I feel like my bond with Akechi will grow stronger soon.
Goodbye.
Ooh, nearly less than half now. Oh, hello. Oh, the promise list. Do you remember the promise list? It was yesterday for Taba, of course I do. I want to do that stuff. Can you come with me?
Yo.
I'm going to be opening the shop soon, so I'll need you to do the dishes once you're done with that. Fair enough?
Hey,
Of course I'll thank him for breakfast. I am so very thankful for the fact I have been having curry for breakfast for the last year. Oh, half a year. It's been like actually like 7 months now, hasn't it? 7 months of curry for breakfast. Or has it been 6 months? Oh, they still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves? I don't care how they do it, just throw them into Slammer already. It's too scary to have murderers on the loose. Okay. Sorry. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're murderers. Don't give me any of this justice crap. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. You doing okay? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. I'm not overly stressed, but I am just concerned. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
Apologies. There is, I had my window in the office open to air earlier today, and it seems like a bunch of flies have gotten in. Your exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should just focus on those for now. We'll get to work once your exams are over. Get to work at what? Right. Anyway. Let's respond to Futaba. First, let's have a strategy meeting at LeBlanc. Don't worry, there aren't any customers here anyway. Futaba? Futaba, I happen to be in LeBlanc right now, and there is a customer like 2 feet from me. I'll be waiting. What do you mean you'll be waiting? I'm here.
Alright.
Okie dokie. Let's get started on this promise list. First one is go somewhere with lots of people. Oh, I've got the perfect place. Akihabara Wars, Revenge of the Futaba. You're going to Akihabara? Be careful out there. We will be. Don't worry.
Hey.
Hey, did you see that tablet earlier? Whoever drew that picture was a real pro. Not as good as Inari, though. He's got a particularly pervy view on art. Oh. What's going on? There's a super limited sale at the PC section. 3 terabytes for only 500 yen? What a steal! Continuity, it makes sense to be completely honest. Yeah, I think they kind of expected you to get that message during a day where you're at school. 3 terabytes of... I suppose 3 terabytes of anything for 500 yen is good. Like 500 yen, like that's like £2.50, I think. Which I think is like $3. They're gonna sell out in seconds. Oh. Oh no, Futaba. Mayday, mayday! I'm trapped in the Home Appliance Kingdom, and the 3 terabyte war rages on outside. There are just so many people. I don't know if I can last much longer. Oh, to call Futaba? Yes, maybe I should go look for her? Oh, that was quick. There you are. I was about to...
Thanks.
Yeah, yeah. So it definitely was a steal. Like, 500 yen is not a particularly large sum of money. I'm trying to think like any component that could be 3 terabytes of something for that cheap, but... Like, even, like, the cheapest, like, thing you'd measure in terabytes, I think, like, a hard disk drive. And even, like, even if it's not solid state, even if it is, like... I don't... Yeah, it must be some kind of, like, absolute clearance sale. Oh, thanks. I didn't think I was going to see you until the end of time. But then I thought about you while I was wandering around the store, and bam! A wild icy appeared. I mean, I haven't moved, Futaba. Yeah, it's good to see you again. I'm glad you're okay. Oh, so you're relieved? What an incredible coincidence. Me too. Hmm? Wait a tick. I just finished a promise. Go somewhere with lots of people. Oh, am I awesome or what? It's all because of the 3 terabyte Wardo. Oh, and because you brought me here. I, Futaba Sakura, hereby thank thee. Thank you, sense Futaba's innocent joy. Yeah, I mean, I personally don't know if I would have counted this as a success for myself. Given that, you know, I didn't handle the situation, but I suppose she has handled it fairly well. Baby steps, yeah. I don't know though. Panicked hard when I was soloing that dungeon. I think not being with you is kind of scary, I see. Alright then, I'm gonna add another goal to my list. Being okay without you around. It might be a long questline, but I'll finish it someday. I'm tired. Well, let's get you back.
Going home.
One day we'll get Futaba to be independent. Hey, it's me. Thanks for your help today. So, I picked a go somewhere with lots of people go. First try, too. Not bad. I'm still not sure how I'm supposed to beat being okay without you around, but at this pace, I'll clear it in no time, right? Of course you will. Yeah, I'm getting pumped. I can handle a boss rush. Bring it on. Anyway, I guess the point is I gotta grind for now. Leveling up for a big encounter is basic stuff. I'm gonna do a little research, see if there are any other ways I can power up. This is all kind of exciting, huh? I'll talk to you later. And then I guess I can maybe spend the evening studying unless someone calls me out.
You're back.
Hello, speak of. Oh, no, this is everyone. This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school, starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay, though? Be sure not to push yourself. Oh, be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. Yeah. We're always here for you, Haru. Yeah, you don't have to worry about asking us for anything. We're all here for you. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at you. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts.
You think I haven't
Still,
been?
despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything less from the team member who uses a rocket launcher. Okay. Oh, did it? Yoshida has a final speech. Ryuji wants to study. And Iwaya wants help. I can talk to Sojiro. Yoshida will rank up. Chihaya wants to chat. Yeah, let's go to the Yoshida's speech and see what we're doing. Oh, what's the news on the street? That's right, buddy. Criminals deserve what's coming to them. Are you talking about the conference? I don't know if they had to be so harsh. He was trying to apologize. I guess what that Akechi dude's been saying is true after all. Mr. Yoshida, I am here to hold a sign unenthusiastically again. Oh, I'm listening to the workers. I heard the President Okumura passed away. I wonder if the Okumura Empire is over now without him at the helm. Many people sympathize with him. Their stock price hit rock bottom, but it has since rebounded. So then he has a sacrificial lamb for their business. What a world we live in.
Please, consider what I have to say.
As the birth rate continues to decline, we adults must redefine our mission. We must create a country that can give birth to life. And we must create a country that can nurture that life. The power of this country lies with the power of its people.
Good evening.
Oh, hello, Ronkin. Yeah. Yeah, it was for a publicly broadcasted event. But hello, Ronkin. There's something I want to talk to you about. You won't be able to help me once the election begins, but we still have some time before that. It's almost time. I'd appreciate it if you could be around afterwards today. I'm sure I don't have to remind you about what this concerns. How's your availability? Yeah, we can help out.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we're going to kind of... Oh. A speech... Sir, this is maybe a really bad time to be giving a speech about the Phantom Thieves. Like, he's aware of what's happened recently, right? Of all people, sir, you've heard what's going on. There are some things I want you to hear, so please, come and listen to it. The stage is set.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, but... I know. You're not going to be my right-hand man, right? Don't worry, I won't pull any tricks. Feel free to talk about being falsely accused. I'll handle whatever comes from it. I saw Kuromoto's grandson around here somewhere. I bet he's curious about today's speech.
I see.
I haven't spoken to him since we last met. This speech should serve as a response to him. I didn't think any of the parties would back no good tour. He's going to talk about the Phantom Thieves, right? I couldn't care less about him. I'm just interested in hearing about the Phantom Thieves.
Very well.
You okay, sir? Okay. I'm going to get started. Break a leg. Sure.
Yes.
Will do.
Everyone.
I'm sure you're all aware of the Phantom Thieves and their alleged connection to recent incidents. You doing, Torinosuke? Setting aside whether their actions are right or wrong, there is one thing I can safely say about the Phantom Thieves. A belief with conviction has the ability to move a person's heart. I'm sure you are all aware that I am no good Tora, the one accused of embezzlement. I was a fool 20 years ago. It's no wonder that I was considered a failure as a politician. However, because I was accused like that, I was able to understand the suffering of the weak. Why am I in politics? In the past, it was merely for personal gain. But why did the Phantom Thieves continue to change hearts? I believe they do it for the world and its people. And in choosing to do justice for others, they had no choice but to disguise themselves. No matter what the world says, I fully support them. So, okay, this is maybe this is a bad time to have done this event. This is a. I mean, I know like the whole reason I've been backing Yoshida is kind of because, you know, he's a politician who he sticks to his convictions. He doesn't bow to like public opinion. But this is maybe a little, what's the word, lacking tact a little? I'm just an average citizen. However, I will continue to voice my beliefs. I may not be able to become a Diet member this election, and I may not be able to affect change during my lifetime. But I've made my peace with that. I will be happy, as long as I can be a meaningful stepping stone for the future of our youth. Thank you for listening. I set the stage for nothing. So you have no intention of accusing old man Kuromoto?
Yes.
That's right. Sheesh. Such a heartfelt speech for someone your age. People are probably laughing at you as we speak. I doubt any of them were moved by your words. I might be the only one in the entire city who was. Matsushita. Proceed as you wish with your candidacy. I'll take measures to ensure the party backs you. Within the limits of my abilities, of course. Goodbye. Oh? That was positive, right? My candidacy? Huh. What an unexpected turn of events. Phantom Thieves. Perhaps it's the effect of you moving my heart. You're not suspecting anything, are you, sir? You have a bright future ahead of you as a Diet member. I'm sure you'll be able to stay composed when the opposition taunts you. The Phantom Thieves. The power to change a person's heart. I don't possess a special power like they do, but I won't lose to them when it comes to conviction. Speech is my only weapon. Just my voice and my words. That's how I win people over.
Thank you.
Thank you for sticking by my side, Ronkin. Oh, we're rank 9 with him already.
All right.
Contrary to what I thought, getting your heart stolen isn't such a bad thing. If he's a member of the Phantom Thieves, then... I'm talking to myself again. Another bad habit of mine. Time to finish up for today. If who's a member of the Phantom Thieves? Good job. Oh, less than half our original fans. Well, all-nighter is the worst. Really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival's soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? It might get cancelled. Don't say that! You're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. So what's the news in school today? Did you hear those rumors? She's so lucky. It's almost like our test scores don't matter. I wonder if they really are from our school. The teachers are doing a 180 on the honor student. She's on the podium. Good for her. Wait, are things going good or... me?
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Clear umbrella. Oh, and I see you're on Twitch now, Nam. Well, I'm glad Restream has the thing that kind of can get me both chat feeds in the same or bigger base screen. Okay. Fair enough, I suppose.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
Okay. Accounting both black and white surfaces? Oh boy, questions. 32, wasn't it?
Ooh, we can do this.
An essay question. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of the colors black and white. Oh yeah, it used to be one color. It used to be like just white, and then like on TV. Yeah.
Yep.
Ahem.
Time is up. So this is useful knowledge I need to know. Oh, and we keep dropping reputation.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Otherwise, it's not defending like no. Her angle isn't a. I mean, no, I don't think they murdered him. I think it was someone else, or I think something else is going on. It's a. No, I'm okay with them being murderers.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
I mean, to be fair, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I've been kind of agreeing with Akechi for a lot of this.
Down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
Like, he's had a point the whole time. Who conducted executions using this device? Who conducted executions? Sanson was the name of, like, the executioner. Louis the 15th, the one who kind of, like, ordered it? I'll go with this one.
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay. What is the reason most people cannot become a cormorant fisherman of Nagarasawa? Yeah, it's a hereditary provision.
Ooh, we can do this.
I am dreading the inevitable... I think it's like the winter exam where you have, like, every...
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal.
Didn't Louis the 14th? Louis the 14th quite possibly did. I don't. It was one of the questions that was brought up in one of the other lessons about that Sanson guy was kind of like one of the most prolific, like, executioners during the French Revolution, which is why I went for him. And I don't know what Louis the 15th. I don't. Yeah, I don't know much about French history, to be fair.
Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
Among us, you say? Oh dear.
Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a phantom thief the other day.
Oh, sure.
For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap. You think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Louis in French history. What is the meaning of robota, the etymological root of robot? It was slave labor, wasn't it?
Ooh,
Yeah.
can do this.
Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? 3 Bs in all of Europe.
Ooh, we can do this.
Do, 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 do. Oh, give me the music back. Last day of exams.
Nice.
Oh, and I don't actually have to answer any questions. Hey, full marks. Right? What's everyone talking about today?
Police are here again?
Ooh, hello, police.
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief.
Actually, or is this just someone who... Is this like the one that was reported the other day?
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
Excuse me? Oh. It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. Fair enough. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Nope. Monarchy.
It's open.
Come in. Oh.
Welcome.
You're the third year Okumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please, have a seat. Are you okay? Huh? Yes. I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright though. Yeah, this is what counseling went like for me. I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well...
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head home for today. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all of this in that way.
Quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's gonna de-stress if they came in here all worked up. Like, I have to talk right now! I think if this is just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea? I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals where actually ate together. Meals where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I'm not sure I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again, anytime you like. Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I had intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks to pair well with tea. I need to hang out with Marky more. Finish his, social link. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until the meet, though, so I'm going to go take care of my flowers first. I'll see you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, is this where we unlock Haru's
How troubling.
social link? Would you like some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me?
The cat can use it. The cat can read my phone. That's why he's always peering over my shoulder, I imagine.
You, heard that, didn't you?
I might have.
I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just... So much has happened to me lately.
I mean, yeah. Do you... I'd rather ask if she wants me to help before I ask if I can help.
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life.
Ooh, speaking of your current situation, that does remind me. Yeah, you don't have, like, a guardian at the moment, does she?
The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult.
I can only imagine.
Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me.
Oh. Oh, right. So I imagine that means you're, like, the majority shareholder of Okumura Foods. Ah. Which, I imagine... Yeah, I imagine that, and I imagine she's... Also, if he didn't have a... I suppose maybe it wouldn't be in his will as much as it might have been in, like, company policy. But that almost makes her, like, the de facto owner of, like, an international food chain.
Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees.
Yeah, okay, I might be a little out of my depths on providing advice for this one, Haru, gonna be honest with you.
But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
I appreciate your struggles, Haru, but I don't know if I can help you with them. Yeah, that sounds tough. Are you doing okay?
I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just, I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business.
I mean, fair enough. Especially at this age, I imagine.
Lately, I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust.
Yeah, that's a problem I imagine you'd get in that situation.
They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account.
Yeah.
I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people.
I mean, it's a lot. You've had a lot going on in life recently.
I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter.
Don't worry about it.
I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though.
It's good to get these things off your chest.
The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees.
Yeah.
But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age. Closer to my own viewpoint.
Yeah, perhaps. Your viewpoint is still pretty unique.
If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
Yeah, sure.
In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents.
This is something that's considered... Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. But that's fine, I don't even need to get their sons interested in them. Like, arranged marriages are... I don't know... At least to the best of my knowledge, they're not... They're still not, like, overly common. But they're, like, more common than they are in the West. Like, arranged marriages. And, like, that part of Haru's whole, like, plot in the first place was that her dad had already kind of, like, found a fiancé for her. Which I suppose is maybe just another concern that she already has. Yeah. Something that's I'm starting to notice, and it's starting to bother me a little bit in Persona 5, is how all of your relationships are transactional. Like, it's all about making deals with people is how you increase your confidence rank. But in Persona 4, it was just kind of, you're friends with people. You don't necessarily get something from them in return. You're just forming bonds.
How about this? You know, go at it.
I do have a house plant.
A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house.
I wish I knew enough about plants to know if that's impressive or not.
To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room.
Oh.
You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment?
Sure. I can wait. Have you finished, like, tending the plants?
I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
I want to try them. Fresh fruit and veg is great.
You like vegetables? That's good to know.
Yeah, Japan's climate, from my own experience, is interesting. Like, it's very warm and humid in the summer. Well, though, to be fair, I've only been in kind of central and north Japan. I haven't been down into south. But winters, I know, got really cold. And lots of snow. Of course I like vegetables.
But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh?
I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables.
Oh. You're wanting the master curry chef.
Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
I can allow it, but I cannot guarantee a good reception. He has standards. Yeah. No, genuinely great idea.
Thank
I'm
you.
so sure.
I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion.
Yeah, he's not the type to butter things up. Unless you're Futaba.
This next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Yep, off we go. So I've kind of noticed there's only like 10 days left in October.
Surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Oh, excuse me. I really hope there's going to be time for me to finish Marugi's confidant link before he leaves school. No.
In order to make that natural course of action a reality,
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You
Okay.
said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
Yeah, that's right.
The medjed that I banned
Oh.
wasn't the real one.
Oh.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
Wait, the guy who called himself Medjed after you isn't the one from the... Huh?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm still lost, Futaba.
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
The code written by what guy?
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all. But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently? How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all.
Who cracked? I'm confused. Like,
At
what's...
the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Oh, right. Wait, so Medjed never actually went after us themselves?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Hold up a sec. Knowing that we're being set up and targeted. This brings me to... So I'm gonna guess it was this organization that that's framing us for Okumura's murder. That went and start the Medjed thing, because the Medjed thing was what really got our popularity going. And what really brought attention to us on a like global scale was taking down this international hacktivist group. But if we were just goaded into going to them by someone who wanted to build us up so that we could then take the fall.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they use the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
That's what we're on the same wavelength, Makoto.
Makes no sense.
No, Ryuji, it makes very much sense.
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why is that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website.
Oh.
There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
Oh. By any chance to put Okumura's name at the top of the list?
For real?
Before summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
Oh, we have definitely been set up.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture.
Yep.
Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result.
Yeah.
On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
That might explain as well, like, why there was, like, some talk, like, it was a little suspicious how the stuff about Okumura's company being bad seemed to come out so suddenly. So I'm wondering if that was part of it as well. Like, Okumura was being... Well, we know he was set up for fall. In the, like, little snapshots we've gotten of the villain.
It would all make sense.
We're just pawns in someone else's game.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
But it is the thought that makes the most sense of what evidence we do have.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
Yeah.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
I don't know at this stage. But yeah. We should calm down. Not gonna get anywhere by getting anxious about it.
This doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Yeah, let's bring the... No, to be fair, I don't think this... It's not paranoia if it's someone's really after you. But you don't have to get anxious about being paranoid.
Me?
Oh?
I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command.
Okay.
I'd like you to oversee this.
So, Sai's been given a lot of authority to deal with us right now.
You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
Eradicating's a bit of a strong term there, Mr. Public Prosecutor.
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
Okay.
I'm home.
Just think, Sai, where could the Phantom Thieves possibly be?
Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
That's what it sounds like.
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies.
A little. We've got enough distractions other than the detectives do.
Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh, no, it very much is Makoto's concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular.
Makoto, don't say this out loud when your sister left the room like 2 seconds ago.
This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Inside voice, Makoto. As in inside your own head. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. And that means... Yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. It's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigations Unit. An elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigative engagement force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. You may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that! It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine.
Is it Morgana? I have seen the future. And it ends with me being beat up in a police interrogation cell.
Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Some real convenient timing for the persecution, though.
Nice.
Want is still healthy? Elude the investigation team. Could someone have been pulling the strings this whole time? Okay. Things going bad. Okay, can't make curry. Let's just keep working out, why not?
Oh, you want to do it?
Let's do some training.
Yes.
Let's take some protein. Get some working out done.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
I keep forgetting I have video games to play.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, hey. Seems like you're getting used to it. Maybe we should push you harder next time.
Nice going.
All right.
I was about to say I'm not kind of doubled over.
Well then.
Trying to catch my breath anymore. Ooh, dropping fervor.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. Mysterious group of murderers and inept government. What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. Yep, well, gotta accept the good with the bad, Morgana. Police are here again? How many times has this been now? School's gotten famous for all the wrong reasons. Did they revoke her honor status? This school is so messed up. Oh wait, they went through it? Kasumi's... I thought they were waiting until the next, like, sports meet. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school. Oh.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
They can.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a Phantom Thief at our school.
Yes, a Phantom Thief. Definitely not 6. Because, Yusuke's at a different school, and Futaba's not at school at all. Oh, hey, Kawakami.
Okay, quiet down.
Police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of cancelling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? All this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. Am I gonna have some time to, like, interact with Mariki before, like, stuff starts happening again? Oh, excuse me? Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin. They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does this mean we're going to get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They've got to be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. I'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Ryuji, are you going to be okay?
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
Me.
You two will go together.
Oh, together?
Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Okay. So anyway, Kawakami knows I'm a Phantom Thief as well.
Take a seat.
Hello, officer.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick.
No worries.
Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation.
Of course you'd know that.
It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened. Just be honest.
Better than you look.
I said I had a dispute, sir, not a...
You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right?
I like having friends. Friends is good.
I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now.
Wait.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Maybe? I don't know. I'm a student.
Surprisingly, that's the response we get from most people your age.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Right, okay. That definitely, those definitely weren't as probing questions as I thought.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
Yeah.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
He didn't seem too bad to me. Yeah, he seemed normal to me.
Not to me. You looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
Just because it's your sister doesn't mean it's anything for you to apologize for.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
We have to figure out how to clear our names first, though.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
Futaba, are you going to hack the Special Investigations Unit? Because that feels like a bad idea.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular too.
That's the problem.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone
No
else,
chance, though, her
you need to be
father's
cautious
belongings were
of how you
confiscated
spend
by
your
the
time
police
too.
already, given that, you know, he's suspected of being a murder victim?
So, I've decided to have you three second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Will I still have time to go to counseling? Is my question.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
That's a point. If we try too hard to be normal, it'll be suspicious given how much of a misfit group we are.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff, no matter what happens. I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
Yeah, I suppose especially given your name was brought up. It's interesting enough Futaba's name wasn't brought up.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
Well. This is bad. Someone totally framed us. Looks like it. Video games. Train of life. Actually, I kind of want to be get the charm up, don't I?
Oh.
Don't I? So I can press Makoto's. What's this one?
Okay.
Let's start up the Legend of Gambler Goemon. So, this game is about a notorious thief who fell into the depths of hell.
Oh.
Wait, something appeared up ahead. Is that a demon? This is the this is the appropriate reaction as well to, you know, coming out of, you know, we're being investigated by the Special Investigations Unit. Like, our lives could go really bad if they figure out we're the Phantom Thieves. My reaction? I'm gonna play some video games. So, the deceitful thief who ravaged the world above has shamelessly entered this infernal domain. I shall show you the horrors of hell. At least I would. It'd be boring to treat the famous Goemon the same as any old person. Instead, we shall use 2 dice in my hand to play a little game. I call it odds or evens. It sounds like we just have to beat this demon in a dice game. First, you'll have to choose either even or odd. Even means numbers, like I know what even and odd mean. Persona 5, you really don't have faith in my knowledge. I know things, I promise. After you choose, I will roll the dice. If you guess the results correctly, you will win. Otherwise, you lose. That's all there is to it. Do you understand the rules? Absolutely. If he's rolling 2 6-sided dice, it has to be even, because you've got higher odds of getting an even number than an odd number, because you can only roll a 2 to a 12. Which, yeah, because you can't roll a 1. You've technically got one more even number you can roll than... interesting choice. You will win if the number is even. Well, let's find out the results. Oh wait, I get to roll them anyway. That's a 9. A 3 and a 6. What?
Oh, man.
You got it wrong. How unfortunate. You've lost. You shall spend all of eternity in these fiery depths. Seriously? What do you think's gonna happen to the protagonist now? Like the other ones, it gave us free chances to do... Like the other game, it gave us free chances to, like, do the dice thing. And that was kind of almost, like a little bit skill-based. Like, you had multiple rolls and you got to kind of, like, log in results. This one was just pure RNG.
Yep.
Well, victory in this game really comes down to luck. Just accept your defeat with dignity. You might not have won, but I love that attitude you had. Your persistence is so cool. Okay, so I do get a little bit of charm still. I wish there was a way to make this game a little easier.
Nice.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Wait a moment. Can I get... Oh, hello.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Ooh. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest these guys already? Special Investigations is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like. Just your average person?
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they going to do this? We should be busy praying for the school festival right now. Why does school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from our schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. Also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. What about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. I mean, all school festivals are weird to me. Didn't really have them over here. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. I really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know there's magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Oh, is this... No, I suppose diagonals don't.
Do you know this one?
Now, tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. Let me do some numbers. Okay. Okay, this is Sudoku. This is just Sudoku. Kind of. Right. So top column is currently adds up to 13. The rightmost... No, topmost row... Yeah, rows are horizontal. Topmost row adds up to 13. Rightmost column adds up to 13. Bottom row adds up to... 14, and leftmost row adds to 12. Total count for each column. Hold up. No, it has to be 15 because I was overthinking this, but it can only be 15 because no number would get it big enough for 7, 6 to really get to 21. Because especially because 6, 7, 8, and 9 are already taken. The next biggest number is 5, which only gets to 18. So yeah, it has to be 15.
This is it.
No way you can get to. That's correct. It's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty squares. A 3x3 square only has one pattern. I suppose. Yeah, I was starting to think that yeah, there's not many options you can get with a basic one. A 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? Really?
Nice going.
It's maths. Isn't difficult. A little bit more knowledge. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I choose the magic squares hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. And math doesn't kill anyone. I mean, debatable. I think everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. I suppose math as itself hasn't killed anyone. I remember personally, yeah, to me though, that sounds more like, yeah, that story, I feel is more a story of laziness than it is inability. So what do we gotta do as the school festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. But what questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. Oh, you mean all those lame-ass guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. We come to the student council room once classes are over. Oh, that's so damn boring. Oh, don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So, did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
We do, Ryuji. That's what our time is for.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi.
Oh. That'd be an interesting one to invite to the school, wouldn't it?
This one too. Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with.
It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right?
I love the passive aggressiveness from Haru.
Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Yeah. Come on, Ryuji. Everyone else is helping out.
We're gathering information too. You know, like online and stuff.
Yes, but that's not our job right now.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
What are you actually doing there?
Oh, look here.
Oh.
This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes.
Oh.
And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
Well.
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
Yep.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Yeah.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
Yep.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up?
Oi!
We don't have to get him.
No cheating.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
I mean, to be fair, I hadn't considered him as a possibility at all, but not, when it was brought up, kind of, yeah, no, I get it.
It'd be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves.
No, Akechi's chill.
I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
I don't know, but
We're not
we can
gonna
trust her.
because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation.
We can trust Futaba.
I hope she finds something.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, Soshiro?
Hey.
Oh, Akechi's on the news again.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
Hey, he's actually going public with these... like, this idea of his.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
He's a real detective out here.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and... I wonder why the sudden change.
He hasn't changed. He just, you know, is... He's not he's one of the few people who's not jumping to conclusions. I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It's said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology. Isn't the point not to stand out, though?
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Bold of you to assure any woman would like me, Sojiro. That's not it.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you?
I don't believe so.
I heard the police showed up at your school.
And you assumed it was me. Yeah, let them come. It's not to do with me, sir.
As long as you're not getting involved.
I am not getting involved, I am the involvement.
Well, fine.
You don't trust me still, sir? After everything? Hey, EY, I know I've been ignoring you, but... I have a lot to report about Akiyama-kun. You might get a little spooked when you hear it. It's gonna be long. Want to meet up? Meet up with Mishima again, but who else is maybe free? EY... Oya... Oh, Akechi! Yeah, let's go hang out with Akechi. Maybe I can invite him to the school festival. Hey, Akechi.
Hi.
Hey, Ronkin. Good evening. I actually have quite a bit to do. I'm waiting for someone right now, in fact. I'll let you know once I have a little more time. Until then, our battles will have to wait. Oh, he's busy. Oh.
Hi.
Okay, at least this means I'm probably not supposed to progress at this stage. Okay, so that's locked behind something. Hifumi or... yeah, Mishima will rank up, so let's go find out what's happening with Akiyama. Don't worry. I didn't say a word about you guys to those dumb cops. They're not dumb, they're just doing their job. So, you did the request I asked you to do? Thanks. Oh, Ron, I was hoping we could talk about Akiyama-kun today. Are you free right now? I'm free. Let's talk at the diner then. It'll probably surprise you, but we can talk some more over there. You remember those guys who beat Akiyama-kun up? Well, it turns out they really were dangerous. I looked them up and found some seriously scary info. Apparently they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion stuff. Extortion stuff like that all the time. I wish I'd known that going in. One slip of the tongue in that act I pulled and I would have been dead. Dead as a doornail. Yeah. That was courage, though. Acting in the face of fear. You really think so? I pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. That's a metaphor, right, Mishima? Or like hypothetical, or... I'm just going to assume so. Honestly though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through? Oh, it is just because I do not care. That, and I don't... I'm just by default like not very... I don't express things, so I crap myself inside, blank on the outside. Yo, Mishima! Oh, hello.
Hey.
Hi there. Oh, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody else could be this boring. Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. How about the military? Nobody ever notices Zero like you stealthing around. Too true. I bet you could sneak in anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Akiyama-kun? Something wrong? Not exactly. Well, let's just forget him. It's no fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean, no fun? You're always one screwing with him the most. I don't know. Guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before. I've been thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Something happened with you two? You know, you have been acting weird lately, Akiyama. I don't think I haven't noticed all them bruises you've got.
No.
Before? I don't really know what you're talking about. Mishima? My bad. I guess it was someone else. You've changed, though. Huh? Yo, Glasses. I always see you two together. You've been coaching them? Something like that. That's so. I'm kind of jealous. Anyways, see you later. Wait up, Akiyama. Looks like Akiyama's going to be just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. And I really have changed, huh? Do you think maybe now I'm starting to be like the Phantom Thieves? I'm going to work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy. You know what? If this is the way you're going about it, that's better to... This is the method. This is a way about it I can approve of. You know, I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything. But I somehow managed to step up and help Akiyama come with those thugs. It made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I've started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama-kun was up in was actually what pushed me to do it. And now I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities from the fan site. Yeah, that feels like... I wasn't expecting you to go into, like, making a documentary. Tell you the truth, I've been keeping a scrapbook of articles about you guys this whole time. I mean, it would have been a waste not keeping notes when I was so close to such incredible people.
Alright.
At any rate, we should celebrate today. My treat. Screw the fountain drinks, let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice. It's 3 times the price, so it's gotta be 3 times better. Meh. Wait, no. Where's my fruit juice? I want the fruit juice. The police are gonna find out everything. Yeah. To be fair, they might just have him marked as a fanboy of criminals, which I don't know if that's a crime in and of itself. But, like, he does seem to, like, have his own conviction and loyalty. I want the fruit juice. If there's fancy fruit juice on offer, I want it. I'll have a parfait instead. I only have so much money. If you want to order anything else, it'll have to come out of your own pocket, okay? Anyway, let's party until we have to go catch the last train.
See you later.
I mean, I'm fine buying the parfait for myself, but as long as that means I still get the fruit juice, I'm happy. Oh, hello, hello. Whoa, what is up? You still rocking into the night, Ron-chan? Hold up. Is the fancy fruit just that he... No, you're still in your uniform. They wouldn't have sold you alcohol. Sorry. I don't know the right thing to say after coming home from a party. Okay, good. It is just you being awkward. That was so fun, right? I've never stayed that late at a diner before. You think it's the power of that fancy fruit juice? I mean, it did cost 3 times the usual price. Okay, I'll stop joking around. I think I'm just really happy to hear that one comment from Akiyama-kun. You heard what he said about me, but you really think some part of me's changed? Sparkle in your eyes. Can I not give him a serious answer? Give him the joke, sure. Wait, really? You mean I actually look confident now? Oh wait, that was a serious answer? I thought I was messing around with him. Gosh, man. You're gonna make me blush, but thank you. That documentary I mentioned, starting today, I'm gonna start writing it seriously. Once it's finished, I want you to be the first one to read the script. It's our promise. A vow between men, okay? See you. Okay, just, yeah. I'm gonna trust he'll keep our identity secret. What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious. Seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secret. Or that he's thinking about it.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me.
Fair enough, it's probably confidential.
It's possible I made some sort of mistake.
Oh.
Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
We should, he's a chill guy.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Okay, Makoto, you might be taking this a step forward. Are you planning to bring Akechi on board of us?
Is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel?
Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Say, Akechi's a smart guy, though. I feel like we couldn't, like, if... Like, it's gonna be all or nothing if we get him involved. Like, we either tell him what we're doing, like, entirely, or don't at all. Because if we try and, you know, lead him along, he'll figure it out.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this.
To be fair, he wasn't so much defending us as just kind of...
I think he said that knowing for certain that
attacking
the Phantom Thieves would
someone
be
else. He just doesn't know who's the culprit.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble. And the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
You know what? I trust him.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to get that out of him.
Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually... Yeah, actually I do.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please?
Should I maybe ask him first?
I'll contact him right away.
Right. I mean, maybe I could have done it just as I already have a
Big on this Akechi
like
deal.
existing relation with him.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
Oi, oi, he's a person, Morgana. We can treat him as one.
I have a response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
Well, then it's a dead end, and we go with, I guess, whoever was voted second.
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
Maybe, like, I'm on the committee as well, right? Should I not ask him? I have that report with him already. Right, I know, I guess we're leaving it to Makoto. I don't know if has ever met him at all. Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? Okay, but I'm going to be putting a save down for now. I did save, right? Yes, I did. Okay, so... Well... That's been Persona 5. Things definitely escalating a bit. Special Investigations Unit. I still find it a little funny, like, how much higher the stakes are in Persona 5 than they are in Persona 4. Because in Persona 4, it was... Yeah, it was all like... The consequences of what was going on were potentially very far-reaching. But the actual what you were doing was very much... It was very... Small town, rural area. Not a lot of, like, big, like, country-shaking events. No, it did feel very more, like, focused just on the relationships and the people around you. I suppose like that was the motivation then for you, and the plot came from kind of your friends and the people you know. Here it's very much kind of, you're in this situation now. You've got to find your way through it. So, like, the confidants don't feel as central to the story as they felt in Persona 4, I guess. Still definitely enjoying it massively. Just it's interesting to like kind of get the feeling for how different the just the vibe of the game is. But anyway, that will be all for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow evening with Farsis. A little bit of a game which I struggle with and will suffer in, but you know what? It's fun. Causing myself pain. But anyway, that will be tomorrow. And then, yeah, Persona will return on Saturday. Until then, thank you so much for coming along and watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. Until the next stream, have a good evening, have a good night, and goodbye.